All right. You're on private property.
Okay.
Okay. What's that?
You live here?
Yeah, you know you're in your public capacity. Are you in your public capacity or private capacity?
Right now?
Yes.
I'm a Pinellas County Sheriff.
You are? Okay, cool. No problem, no problem. Do you have some identification, a business card?
Yes, sir, I do.
Excellent. Can I have a copy of that, please?
Absolutely. You sure can.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. You are being recorded, just letting you know.
Okay.
Everything's cool?
No, not a problem.
Absolutely.
We are, sir.
Now, did you get authorization or approval to be on private property?
No, sir, I did not. I just parked right here for a few minutes.
Okay. Are you engaged in any public activity?
Oh, yes, sir.
Absolutely. Great. Mind telling me what you're doing here?
We're running radar out here to keep everybody safe on the street. I know we have a lot of pedestrians crossing with all the pedestrian crosswalks, so we're just keeping them safe.
Okay.
I'm just pulled up here.
No problem.
Standing out here on the sidewalk, just running some radar.
Okay.
Had my car pulled up here, keeping it in the shade.
No problem. We're just checking.
Right.
Everything's cool.
There's my business card.
Thank you very much.
With Pinellas County Sheriff's Office.
All right. Thank you very much.
And like I said, we're just out here running radar. I'll be more than happy to move my car across the street.
No problem. We're just curious about who's coming and going on private property.
Not a problem.
Just, you know, when you're doing public business, it's always best to do it on public property.
Not a problem.
Private business, private property, you get authorization and approval beforehand.
Not a problem, sir.
All right.
Like I said, just pulled up here in the shade just to keep the car cool.
Absolutely, no problem.
Right.
Let me ask you now.
Yes, sir.
Out of all the tickets that you guys generate, do you guys make any personal benefit off of it?
Absolutely not.
You don't get any? There's nothing out of the tickets that come back to your organization?
Absolutely not.
Okay, no problem.
No. Major, like municipalities, you know, like City of Largo.
Right.
And stuff, now, they may. Yes.
They do.
Yes.
Yeah, actually they do.
But yes, Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, no, we do not.
Okay, excellent.
Okay.
So sheriffs also, now you guys are also, are you under the marshals? No, you're not under the marshals, right?
No,
but you're under the county.
We're under
right?
the county. We're Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, yes.
Are you a private municipal corporation, or are you de facto or de jure?
We're a privatized unit.
You are privatized?
Yes, Sheriff's Office privatized.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's good to know.
All right.
Thank you very much for your time. God bless you.
Sir.
Have you a wonderful day.
All right, you take care.
All right, thank you. I appreciate your involvement. By the way, we're being recorded, just to let you know.
Oh, well.
Are you in your private capacity or personal capacity? You're in your public capacity?
Sir, let me ask you this question.
I'm asking you the questions.
Sir, I'm working right now.
Yes, sir.
If you have a question that's a police matter, I'm happy to help you out with it.
Do you have
Are
a
you
card?
in any distress or anything like that?
Do you have a card?
For what, sir?
Just identification. Are you here as a public or private capacity?
Sir, are you okay? Do you need some assistance?
Are you okay? I'm doing fine. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
I don't answer questions. I ask questions.
Okay, sir.
I just noticed it seems to be a lot of activity. Is there an emergency?
Alcohol coming from your breath right now.
Is there emergency going on here?
If you don't have a police matter, I'm going to go back and do my traffic detail. You seem like you can walk okay, so I'm not going to worry about your safety.
I'm fine.
Well, I smell alcohol on your breath right now. Okay.
Could you be a mistake?
Now your faculty doesn't seem to be impaired right now, but
I'm
I
not
do smell
impaired.
the alcohol. So for your safety, I suggest you stay on the sidewalk and stay out of the road. Okay.
And your name is Shorter? Are you in your private or public capacity? I'm just wondering what's going on. It looks like there's some type of emergency.
Sir, I've answered your question. I'll explain it to you again.
You didn't answer my question. Again, are you in your private or public capacity,
For the
Mr. Shorter?
safety of the citizens of St. Pete Beach, we're doing traffic enforcement right now. There's
Okay.
been a lot of complaints about the speeding on that road. And if you're keeping up with what's going on, there's been some fatalities with pedestrians crossing the street. So we're trying to do a little education today to get
There's been fatalities? Okay, I wasn't aware of this.
We're trying to get drivers to slow down.
That's okay.
All right? Are you driving today?
I'm here just to ask questions. I don't
now.
answer any questions. I'm not authorized to answer any questions.
Sir, I'm through with this. If you got any problems, call the sheriff's office.
Do you have a number, please?
582-6200.
582-6200. Thank you very much. Hi, how you doing? Oh, you want to put the... Okay, no problem. Just letting you know I'm filming. All's good. Of That's okay, I think. I think they're just...
They've been here on and off for hours.
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
Are they bothering you?
No, I just got back home, but...
That's okay.
What's going on?
I don't know. There appears to be someone up there trying to generate revenue.
What do you mean?
They're trying to make money off of tickets.
What's that mean?
What does that mean? Well, they write tickets and they make money.
Oh, so
They're a business.
They're just pulling people
Sure,
over?
yeah, they're trying to set up people and trying to pull people over.
Okay.
We do a lot of stuff, keep an eye on the police, make sure that the police are doing things legit
Okay,
and lawful.
because they've been here all day.
Do you have a complaint?
No.
You should.
Look at this. I live here, and this is scaring me. I just moved here.
Okay. Did you let them know that this is scaring you?
No.
Why don't you?
Because they were here when I drove by earlier with my son, and it was really freaky, and my boyfriend said there were 5 cops out.
Right now there is crime.
No, is there...
Trespassing on her property.
I have not been notified of trespassing, and it is not noticed, and you know what trespassing law is.
Sir,
I know what
don't step any
trespassing law
It's all
is.
good. I just
Excuse me.
want to know
It's all good?
Sir.
Thank you. She
Sir,
just said it's all good.
Sir.
I just wanted
She said it's all good.
Back up. One step, please.
One step?
There you go.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
I already talked to you. See, we already explained what we're doing out here. We told you we're running radar out here.
Right.
We told you we're trying to keep the citizens safe.
We have a woman here who's very concerned.
She's not concerned. She's concerned while you're on her property. That's why she's concerned.
She's concerned. She has not asked. She has said not asking for no
You need to listen
trespassing.
to Deputy Shorter right here.
I'm going to ask you for the 5th time now. May I please see your identification card?
I have a thumbprint identification card. Am I required to carry identification card?
Sir, you can give me your identification card one of 2 ways, sir.
What?
One of 2 ways. I'm asking you nice, or I will arrest you for obstruction. So
I have no identification on me other than a thumbprint.
You have no ID on you at all?
That's correct.
Okay, what's your
I
name?
live in the neighborhood.
What's your name?
You may call me Jim.
No, I want your birth name,
You want
sir.
the legal?
I
That's
want
right.
your
The
legal
legal
birth
name
name.
is the name I'm allowed to use and authorized by the United States government is James Bernard Hebben. It's their property. Please look up the UCC before you proceed.
James what?
James Hebben, Hebin.
Do you have any state ID? Driver's license,
Don't
ID
I need
card?
to be off? Don't I need to be a member of the state to have an identification of the state? What? First of all, what assumptions are you making about my jurisdiction and venue?
Okay, once again, I'm explaining to you.
You need to contact the supervisor if you have further questions. I'm not authorized to answer any of your
So we
questions.
have a supervisor on the way.
That's fine.
We have a
No
supervisor
problem.
on the way.
Wait, am I free to go?
No, you're not, sir.
Okay, am I being detained?
Yes, you are,
Under
sir.
suspicion of what?
Obstruction number 1.
I have not obstructed anything,
once
sir.
Once again, obstruction. Second thing you're being detained for is you failing to provide identification. Third thing is,
I've given you the name.
I can smell alcohol on your breath, and I don't know, because of your interaction with us, I'm concerned about your safety walking back. Where do you live at?
I don't answer questions.
Okay,
What
all right.
authorization do we have
Okay,
to ask me any
We're
questions?
going to stand by for a supervisor, okay?
That's fine. I want to know, though,
What's
under
your
what?
date of birth,
What
sir?
am I suspected? What crime am I suspected
You
of committing?
committed of obstruction because we're trying to run a traffic enforcement detail. Not only did you come in and interrupt that deputy sheriff, but you came up to me and interrupted me. And
Pardon me. Can I help you?
No.
Hold on.
You're going to talk to him right now.
No, you're going to talk to me.
Okay.
I didn't know who you were when
Right.
I walked down here.
Right.
And there's a lot of cops.
Right.
So I had an incident where there was
I'm a neighbor with you, too, and I've had some incidents. And I'm
Okay.
just concerned because I want to know what's going on, too. I'm just a
Okay.
concerned citizen. I mean, no impasse to any of you guys.
we explained
just,
traffic. That's all we're doing, sir.
That's okay. Well, we have a meeting of the
okay with
minds.
it.
But I'm running into resistance when I have questions and no one's answering my questions.
Well, I also understand. How are you asking the questions?
I want to know in what capacity you're here and what is going on.
We've already explained that to you. Well, tell you what, you wanted
I talked to you. I didn't know you were involved with these people.
I told you.
No, you said you were up there. You said you were up there with radar. I'm wondering what
Absolutely.
these gentlemen are doing.
Well, if he's running the radar, we're the ones going after the
They're
cars.
chase cars. Tell you what, you
I
asked
see.
for a
So
supervisor, sir.
let me ask you.
You'll
Hold
have
on.
a supervisor on
So he takes the pictures and then you guys chase him. Okay. All right. I understand what's going on now.
I don't.
Okay.
I just-
She still doesn't understand. Look, I have, and when I saw you come down and I came up to you, I meant no offense to you. Don't trespass me.
I don't know you.
Okay, that's okay. My name is Jim, by the way.
I'm Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. How you doing? I'm your
But
neighbor
I
around
did-
the corner.
I did have an incident where
Just
somebody came.
make sure they know and tell them that I'm not here under trespass. You need to tell them that. Okay? Just say, look, I'm a friendly neighbor. I'll give you my number. We can talk, okay? But I am very concerned when I see a bunch of cops. You tell them I'm not trespassing, okay? And they'll go away. Got it?
They're not. I
Just hold on.
understand.
Come over here and tell him he's not trespassing.
Can
Okay?
you step over here?
I can step here, absolutely. Would you like to tell them what you just told me?
I'm getting two different versions. I just met him. I am concerned about this. It's very disturbing to move here and see all this going on. I don't believe
Where you
he's
from there?
Winter Park, Florida.
And they don't run radar over there?
They do, but not in front of my house.
Okay.
Okay. So I am like a little bit nervous, and I know
Concerned
another
citizen. That's okay.
I'm sorry. I know there's another cop coming, right?
Oh, yeah, yes, ma'am.
So, I am not. He's not trespassing at this point.
Okay, we
I
got
don't
that?
know him.
At this
Thank you.
point.
I
but
don't
you were.
know him.
That's okay.
And I am concerned because
She's
I've
concerned and I'm
never
concerned, and we're just
had
asking questions.
This kind of thing
Let
happen.
me ask you this. You were in your house and you saw us lining up, and each time we went out for cars, right? With our lights on, chasing cars.
I didn't see that.
Okay, well, when you say you saw cars out here,
By the way, this is being recorded. I just want to let everybody know we got a public record. It's
No,
fine.
no. What
so
happened?
we'll explain it to you. We don't have any problem with nothing to hide. This guy here, for some reason, he's trying to interfere with us doing our police.
Excuse me. That isn't fact.
He's intoxicated right now. He's
That
real
isn't fact.
close to going in custody. Real close to it. So it has nothing to do with you. He came
Okay.
on your property.
She just said I'm not
trying to get out the
trespassing,
street.
so I'm asking now, am I
step
free to
over-
leave?
No, just step over there, please.
Okay. All right.
I'm
no
not
problem.
saying you're trespassing.
Thank you. I'm not
gonna-
trespassing, guys.
I'm not going to make
Thank
that
you.
statement.
All right.
I don't know him.
Right,
He's
that's
a
what I'm saying.
neighbor.
He may not be trespassing.
I'm just a
You don't want
neighbor.
him on your property.
We all share a concern when we see a lot of cops around in one spot.
What happened was,
It's a fair assertion, isn't it? If there's something going on, we want to know. We're in the
And then
neighborhood.
I saw a cop car in front of the house. My boyfriend, who's sleeping
So,
right now, said there were a ton
Am I
of cops
free to go,
in
or
our
am I
driveway.
being detained
So I
and under?
went home,
Okay.
and now they're
What
all back.
crime am I suspected of? Because he said it was trespass, and we got
So
beyond that
I
now.
don't know.
Okay, she said it was trespass. She just said I'm not trespassing. So now I want to know, what am I being detained for? Okay, by silent assent, I'm assuming that there is no, that I am not being suspected of crime.
People have complained about
He made it clear that
that you're interfering
that man,
with his investigation.
something
I
about it.
understand.
all I'm doing,
Very clear to
I
you.
understand.
you know what? When we see 4 cops out in front of the house, we just want to know what's going on.
I explained that to you.
Today we're right here.
So
And
kindly-
at another intersection, we just want to make sure we don't know what's going on.
Sir, are you kindly asking? I kindly told
Am
you
I
you were
being
running
suspected
radar.
of a crime?
You were running radar. I explained that.
Am I
to
being
you.
suspected of a crime? Because all he said is that I'm suspected of trespass, and she
No, I
just
didn't.
nullified
I
that.
said you will obstruct.
How am I obstructing justice?
Because you come interfering with us if we're trying to do our job.
All I was doing
And this
taking
deputy
pictures,
has
and I gave
already-
disclosure
Sir,
that you're being recorded.
sir, this deputy has already explained to you what we're doing. I took the time.
I didn't know he was with you. He's in another corner.
I took the time and the patience to explain it to you, and you're still being uncooperative. Then this
Uncooperative. I object to
this
what you're saying.
homeowner
Your
comes
assertion's
out
incorrect.
Because of the scene you're causing.
No, she came out
Yes.
because she was concerned. She made it clear. She's
Sir,
concerned there's 4 cops
All
out
of
here.
us were sitting in our car until you
That's
came.
right. And she's concerned because there's 4 cops out. She's got a kid.
Because we got out because of you, sir. You and your public intoxication.
Thank you very
right
much
now.
for that. Excuse me, no, I'm not. But
Yes,
you know
you
what? You're making assertions, and you're coming to conclusions that are not founded in reality.
You want to blow in it? A portable blend?
I am not here to answer your
wanna blow it?
questions. I'm here to ask them.
All right. Well, we're going to wait on the supervisor.
Well, here's what it is. Unless I'm being suspected of a crime, there's no reason for me to be
How
here.
many times
We've
I gotta
already
explain
determined
it to
you.
How many times I explained it to you?
Do you know what?
How many times have I explained it to you?
You have put it forth
And
about
you have
3 or 4
failed to-
times.
You have failed to
You
produce
state
ID.
page, chapter, verse about what obstruction of justice is. Do you know what the definition is? I'm going to assume by your silence you mean no. If you don't say yes, your silence is no. Thank you very much, hon. I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to assume that your answer is no. By your silence.
I'm about ready to take
Is there any?
I'm about ready to take.
We are being recorded. It's okay.
Okay.
And I'm glad you guys are protecting out here.
You made that very clear.
Okay.
Mark, go talk to him. Tell him.
Is he a supervisor?
Yes, stand right here.
Oh,
Stay right here.
He's the one I'm to talk to.
Stay right here.
You will talk to him.
Am I being
after
detained?
he's talked. After he's
Sir,
Am I being detained?
we ask you to stop.
I know you're asking me. Am I being detained? Have I done anything illegal?
We're going to let you talk to the supervisor after we explain to him what's going on.
Okay.
Okay?
No problem. Okay. I'm glad you guys are doing your job. That's fine. Hi, how you doing, officer? Thank you for coming out here. We were just following up to see what is going on. There seem to be a lot of police officers around here. Some of the neighbors are concerned. I'm kind of concerned. We just came to find out what was going on.
Okay.
Want to see if people are here in their private public capacity. I ran into some issues that people didn't want to answer questions. We're now understand that what happened is the gentleman up the street is also in collusion or involved with the other officers here. But we have neighbors here that are kind of concerned. All I did is came around to find out what was going on. That's all.
Okay. Well, they're just doing a traffic
I am not. Now I know.
Okay.
Now I know. And it's fair. All I wanted to do was ask questions. But I'm not here to answer questions. I'm not being suspected of a crime.
No problem.
They originally said something about trespass, but she made it clear I'm not here to trespass.
Okay.
I'm here just asking questions. That's it.
All right, is everything good?
I think so, and I'm glad you guys are doing what you're doing.
Problem you got? I mean, did you
All
find out
I'm
everything you
saying,
need to find out?
I'm good. I'm happy to leave at this point. I'm not being suspected of crime. They wanted to detain me, but they weren't telling me what I was being suspected of. I do understand what obstruction is. There is no conditions of obstruction. I understand what trespass is. There are no conditions of trespass. All I'm doing is just, as a concerned neighbor,
Okay. Not a problem.
a person here just making sure that everybody's doing their job and that we're all doing what we're supposed to. All I'm saying is that when we see 4 cops in one spot in front of a place, we want to show up and find out what's going on. That's it.
Not a problem.
All right.
So, we good?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Very
Have
good.
a wonderful day.